The pages of history are often adorned with stories of courage and valor, but few shine as brightly as the saga of Witold Pilecki, a Polish resistance fighter whose audacious mission within the heart of darkness would reverberate through time. As the specter of Nazi tyranny engulfed Europe in the throes of World War II, Pilecki made an audacious choice in 1940 that would mark the dawn of an extraordinary journey, one that would see him voluntarily stepping into the abyss of Auschwitz. Pilecki's vision was as audacious as it was daring: to purposefully get captured by the German forces and sent to Auschwitz, the emblem of suffering and death that would leave an indelible scar on human history. This self-imposed mission, however, was not merely one of espionage. It was a moral obligation to bear witness to the unimaginable atrocities within the camp's walls and to give voice to the silenced screams. Stepping into Auschwitz, Pilecki was thrust into a realm of abject horror. Amidst the despair of unspeakable conditions, relentless beatings, and the calculated genocide of Jews and other marginalized groups, he realized that his purpose was twofold: to gather intelligence and to become the beacon of hope that the prisoners so desperately needed. Undaunted by the darkness that enveloped him, Pilecki embarked on the Herculean task of documenting every harrowing detail. His meticulously recorded accounts bore testament to the appalling living conditions, the inhumane forced labor, the grotesque medical experiments, and the systematic extermination of innocent lives. Collaborating with fellow inmates, Pilecki compiled an intricate database of the camp's inner workings, becoming a historian of horror even as he lived it. Yet his resilience was matched only by his ingenuity. Pilecki, along with his fellow prisoners, devised an intricate system of smuggling information out of the camp. Ingenious hiding places, coded messages, and the bravery of a few compassionate souls among the guards formed the foundation of this clandestine operation. Each snippet of information that reached the outside world was a victory against the tyranny of silence. In April 1943, Pilecki executed a daring escape from Auschwitz alongside two fellow prisoners. His journey was far from over. He continued to fight, to resist, and to contribute to the Polish underground's efforts against the Nazi regime. The war's end did not signal a cessation of his mission. Instead, Pilecki's determination surged as he endeavored to bring global attention to the horrors he had witnessed. However, Pilecki's post-war aspirations were thwarted by the ever-shifting tides of political upheaval. Captured by the Soviet-backed communist regime in Poland, he found himself accused of espionage and conspiring against the state. In 1948, Pilecki's life was unjustly extinguished, his voice silenced by the very forces he had dedicated his life to opposing. As years turned into decades, the memory of Pilecki was not forgotten. Slowly but surely, his extraordinary story resurfaced, and the world came to understand the magnitude of his sacrifice. Pilecki, the man who willingly entered hell on earth, became a symbol of unwavering courage and an embodiment of the resolute human spirit in the face of unutterable evil. His meticulously compiled reports, now known as the Witold's Report, serve as a haunting testament to the depravity of Auschwitz and the unbreakable resolve of those who dared to resist it. In a world where shadows of ignorance threaten to dim the memory of history's heroes, Witold Pilecki's luminous legacy shines forth as a reminder that even in the bleakest of times, the beacon of human courage can never be extinguished.